Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Justin, back again, this time doing a comic review, and this time we're taking a look at Superman issue 32. This would be a good jumping on point with a new creative team here, writing by Geoff Johns, and the art is by John Romita Jr. A lot of people have been kind of wondering how the art's going to be in this issue, or how it's going to work with Superman, John Romita Jr. style. In the past, I've picked up several John Romita Jr. books, mainly with Daredevil. He's done a lot there, and it fit well, that book. So we'll see how I liked it in this issue of Superman, issue 32. We got a cool cover here. Got Superman, and on the back it's him changing, so it's kind of wraparoundish. But this story starts 25 years in the future, and 25 years ago, so 25 years in the past, in Omaha, Nebraska. Nebraska, good place to start, at the Ulysses Research Center, and apparently they're doing some sort of research here, experiments on dimensions. They mentioned something about the second dimension, and then there's a fourth dimension. Now, the weird thing here was that these scientists, this husband and wife team of scientists here, they have their kid down in the lab. Why do they have their kid down in the lab? I don't know. But anyway, so there's a problem with the second dimension starting to seep over. They're going to have to seal the place up and blow it up. So they get stuck in there with their kid. Maybe they were about to leave. I don't know. I don't remember if there was a reason why they had the kid in here or not. But so they can't get out. They're stuck, and so their only option is to send their kid to, or their child here, to the fourth dimension, which they say that there's there's intelligent life there. So hopefully he'll be okay. And they put him in a probe. He's the only one who can fit. They could have fit. They'd have gone too. They said. Whatever, so they send him through the fourth dimension. So that jumps in, and so basically we just get the kid here traveling. I'm showing you Gotham. Alright, the kid traveling here. He's got a picture in his little space pod and the probe here of his parents. And then we jump over to Superman. And this is the next page or so are the same as the preview. We've gotten several of the back of DC books in the last couple months leading up to this. We actually have a really good interaction here, though, with the editor of the Daily View, Planet, I think it's Barry White, and Clark, Superman here. And, he's just kind of talking to him. He wants him to come back to the Daily Planet. Maybe he doesn't come back and have a desk there, but he's back working for him, and that's what he wants to happen anyway. And, he's telling him, Kent, everybody needs somebody to talk to. Who do you have to talk to? And so the next couple pages were really interesting to me. The next two pages here. I really like this. At this point, the art's flowing really well. I don't have any problem with it. And you see Superman, Clark, getting into his apartment. He picked up some groceries, and he's talking to Diana, Wonder Woman, on the phone. She's got some family issues going on. Then you see him, cooking something on the stove there, and just using his eyes to heat blast it to cook it. And he calls to check on Bruce, going to talk to him, but of course he's out, and tells Alfred, no need for a message or anything. He's cooking food, and it's just him sitting around. He's looking through an old family album, and then of course he hears somebody call for help, and so he goes off. And then we have this weird type of just elongated type ship or something hovering above the city with some blue lightning coming out of it, destroying some cars and stuff. Superman, of course, busts in there, and then there's a couple things that come out. Some big monster that's speaking a different language. They fight for a while, and then out of nowhere, we get this guy pops in. He's speaking the same other language. Helps Superman beat up this monster here, or whatever it is, this other creature. They both give it a good whack, whack, and put it down. And so this guy's like, wow, you know, Earth survived. And apparently his name is Ulysses. And he seems like a pretty strong individual. So all things considered, this is the kid that was sent to the fourth dimension, and now he'd somehow come back through. And it says next issue, the new Superman down here that you can't see. The new Superman. There you go. So overall, I really enjoyed this book. I am not a huge Superman fan, but there was a lot of talk about the art, things like that of that nature for this issue. So I wanted to check it out. I'm definitely going to pick up issue 33 and just see where it goes. Like I said, this story was really well done. I really liked just the interaction with Bruce trying to get a hold of his friends and then not, just kind of, you know, being at home by himself. That's an element we really haven't seen much, I would say, in the New 52's future. You know, the New 52's Superman. We did in the past. So overall, I give this a 4 out of 5 for the first time I picked up a Superman book in a really long time. So if you are at your local store, I would say pick this one up. It's worth a read. All right, guys. Well, let me know what you thought of this issue in the comments below. If you're a big Superman fan, how did this stack up? What did you think of it? And let me know. Also follow me on Twitter at ExhaustState, and I'll be back again with more reviews. Yes, more reviews. Maybe then I can talk. All right, guys. Have a good one. Thanks.